Is now the author of the book Thugs, Middle East expert, and syndicated columnist Micah Halpern. Good to see you.
Always good to see you, Greg.
All right, so how did they manage to pull off this incredible covert operation of getting out of Iran?
Look, the behind-the-scenes story here is not enormous. It's ginormous. It's so big because the Jews of Iran, 28,000 of them, are potential hostages if Israel ever strikes against Iran. And that day is coming sooner and sooner. So to get these people out is very important. They got them out by getting them first on tourist visas, to get them out of Iran to a third state somewhere in Europe. And there, the Jewish agency actually grabbed them and took them off to Israel, obviously voluntarily. They wanted to go. They only left with the shirts on the back. This is a redo of the Exodus story from the Bible, literally, from slavery to freedom.
Yeah, and a lot of them joining families who had arrived in Israel right at about the time of the Islamic Revolution in Iran, right? So this has been a very long wait for them?
Oh, absolutely. In 1979, when the Shah falls and the Ayatollah comes up and this Islamic Republic that emerges, Israel saw a very small window and actually sent 747s there in order to take Iranian Jews out. Most of them chose that. Those 747s came back empty because no one thought that it would turn into an Islamic Republic like we have today. It's a fascinating story. You got to get those Jews out, though, because those Jews are potentially placed in the fulcrum, in the balance between negotiations in the event that there will be a strike against Iran.
Yeah, and of course, Ahmadinejad and Iran and the Ayatollahs there have all vowed to wipe Israel off the map, so that just underscores how important this operation is. Micah Halpern, thank you so much for explaining that to us.
Always a pleasure.
Well, in just